Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Saturday. All right, guys. Well, we have a lot to talk about. A lot came out yesterday. I didn't realize until literally I was laying down, or else I would have covered this, that Aaron Phypers got arrested in court. So yeah, you better believe we've been covering this Denise Richards, Aaron Phypers situation for quite some time. So of course we're going to continue to cover it until we get some sort of resolution. And eventually this will all be over. But I said the same thing about Erica and Tom Girardi. And I feel like, what are we, 4 years later? So I don't know. We'll see. But in the meantime, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section, smash the like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to go check out our hot, messy topics yesterday. If you guys were not a part of the live chat, go be a part of the replay crew. We had a lot to say, but yeah, here we go. All right, guys. So Aaron Phypers and Denise Richards, their divorce has been a huge topic. I feel like at this point, we've been talking about it for quite some time, but you know what's weird is this only started as of July 4th, and July, August, September, October. Why does it feel like, okay, so we're about 3.5, 4 months in, and it feels like we're 2 years in? I think it's because there's so many things that have come out from it, but let's get to it. So actually, let's start with Aaron. This threw me off guard. I mean, I was not expecting this. So Aaron Phypers, he was arrested inside the Los Angeles courtroom on October 17th during a hearing related to a restraining order filed by Denise Richards. So the arrest followed a felony warrant issued by the state of California on October 16th. And the criminal complaint alleges 2 counts of injuring a spouse or cohabitant, 2 counts of dissuading a witness by force or threat. So according to the complaint, the alleged incidents occurred on January 17th of 2022, which was the first incident. And the other incident was May 3rd of 2022. I'm sure he's not going to be happy about this. I feel like this is going to open a whole can of worms. Like if they were wondering whether or not they should give her the permanent restraining order, now is the time to absolutely give her that. Because let me just say, my mom had this crazy man who was obsessed with her, and she tried everything to get a restraining order, and they would not grant it to her. And finally one night she was inside of her apartment, and all of a sudden the guy called his best friend and said, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go in, and if I can't have her, nobody can have her. And he was threatening to take her life. And so the best friend, thank God for this best friend, ended up calling the police, and then they Baker's acted him. But no, you guys have to take this serious. But moving on, Denise Richards, she testified earlier this month in October that during the marriage, Aaron Phypers allegedly caused at least 3 concussions through physical violence, gave her a black eye. Okay, that was in 2022, January of 2022, slammed her head against a concrete wall at a facility between March and May of 2022, squeezed her head so hard that she felt like he was crushing my skull during an April 2025 hotel incident. And Aaron denied all of the physical abuse allegations, stating that he never physically harmed Denise and that the claims are completely false and deeply hurtful. But in his defense, Aaron claimed that Denise, she bruises easily, and she would bruise herself while cooking, falling down, these things would happen. But now Denise was granted a temporary restraining order back in July of 2025, and she's seeking to make it more permanent. But the couple got married in 2018. Aaron filed for divorce in July of 2025, citing irreconcilable differences. And there was a bond in custody, there were details about that were shared. He was booked at the Lost Hills Sheriff Station near Malibu after the courtroom arrest, and the bail was reportedly set at $200,000, which, here's the other thing. They were saying, okay, well, Aaron has no money, but then how do you pay for that kind of bail? Like, that's the part that gets me. Like, where does that money come from? Where did you get the money to pay $200,000 bail? I'm so confused. But doesn't stop there. He claims that Denise Richards earns $200,000 to $300,000 per month from her OnlyFans account, and he alleges that he's entitled to 50% of those earnings because, well, he's saying, I took the photos for her OnlyFans content. And he asserts that he owns the intellectual property rights to most, if not all, of the photos used on her OnlyFans. And he argues that the OnlyFans income is a joint income that they built together rather than spousal support. So he also said he's out of money and he's financially desperate. He's facing eviction and utility shutoffs, and he was reportedly seen buying lottery tickets amid his financial troubles, which, okay, so I'm out of money, but let me just go put my money into gambling, because essentially that's what a lottery ticket is, right? I'm not sitting here trying to like frame anybody for anything, but like, well, let me sit here and take the last little bit of money that I have and put it into a gamble. What? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? All right. So Denise Richards, she joined OnlyFans in 2022. I think this was after her daughter Sammy, but Aaron claims that Denise froze him out financially and denied him access to what he considers is their joint earnings. I don't know. I'm sure everybody's going to have a different approach to this. Here's my thing. You know, like if Jason and I got a divorce, Up and Adam and all of these businesses, they are our businesses, right? So, I mean, we have a prenup, but like it would be acknowledged. However, this just feels a little bit different. Like if she's the one who has photos of her in bikinis and like with her feet and doing the things, I almost question like, are you entitled to it? Are you not entitled to it? It kind of feels weird that he would feel like he was entitled to it. I have so many fucking questions. And again, this is not going to get better. But with that, guys, it is Saturday. I want to hear what you guys think. Guys, pop off in the comment section, please. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. If you guys are not subscribed, definitely get subscribed. And yeah, just let us know what you think. And definitely don't forget to go check out Hot Messy Topics from yesterday, because that was a good one. If you weren't a part of the live chat, be a part of the replay crew. Love you guys.